Alright, what's up, y'all? Show's no testimony. If you're Christian, we're making a video. So, hey, this pop on my For You page. Zaquan. Jobs I don't get fired immediately. I indeed will give me. I ain't lying to you. There's some jobs out there on the earth I would never sign myself up to do. I give you about 5 of them right now. Before I even say my 5, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500, and let's see what's going on with this. Well, let me tell y'all my 5 though. First, doing something you gotta do with electric. You gotta fix the power line. I would never do some stuff like that. Number 2, go on the boat, carry crates to another spot another spot into like on the earth. Would never do that. Number 2, scuba diving. Scuba diving as a job. I would never do some stuff like that. Who am I? About to be cleaning up some boats under the pieces. No, I would never do that. Number 4, working working at a what's it called? Working at a what's that spot? It was a spot that I know. Oh yeah, being a airplane pilot. I can't be like that. I just wouldn't. I couldn't, son. Be sitting right by somebody and they don't know how to do an airplane. Number 5, and this is the final one. And I say, low key, you like nobody don't need to do this in a lifestyle of living. It's just being like a what's it called? What them people be doing? It's like they be like, oh, astronaut. I can't be an astronaut. Yeah,
Career
astronaut.
paths that I'm not cut for. Number 1, underwater welding. Nigga, let me just keep it real, okay? Let me keep it real. I am the most stereotypical nigga you ever run into, all right? I like chicken. I like watermelon. Now, I'm not a big Kool-Aid enjoyer, but I won't pass it down if it was passed to me. You feel me? And guess what? I also can't swim. So already off rip, I'm not going to the bottom of the ocean to weld.
Nah, I mean I can swim, but I ain't out swimming no shark though. I ain't lying to you. Hey, if a shark come towards my way, at best I'm gonna do is trying to swipe it away, or I'm gonna try to hit. I'm gonna have me a little pike, not even a pike knife, a machete. I'm gonna jab it up out a couple times. If it get me, well, I mean I fight with honor. But hey, at least he got jabbed up a little times, bro. I'm gonna jab up so many times on that man. He gonna feel them bitches.
Shit together, okay? Also, one thing that I've learned is that look at this. These niggas die to literally anything. Explosions? Like, what do you mean you explode underwater?
No, that's crazy.
What are you voting for to explode underwater? Drowning? That makes sense. Equipment failure? Okay, that makes sense as well. You know what I'm saying? Shark attacks, bro. What? So we got Mother Nature nibbling on you? Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Man, so we got Mother Nature nipping on you.
Don't they have a mortality rate of 15%? Yes, my nigga. Wait, how? How did it have a mortality rate of 15%? Nigga, look at this image right here. That's your answer. Bro, look at this image. This is the average.
Are you telling me, and y'all want, hold on.
Nigga, look at this image right.
And y'all tell me y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do this for the rest of your life? Cleaning up whatever this gunk is on the thing? Nah, so you could have paid me no dollar, bro. You could pay me about $500 million to go down there to do some stuff like that. I'm still not doing it. All money ain't good money, bro. I'm telling you that.
Right here. That's your answer. Bro, look at this image. This is the average day of underwater welding.
Yo, hold on. Who got that, man? So what y'all be coming up with them weird pictures like that? Nah.
15%. Ballet. You got me fucked up if you think that I'm going to be dancing on my tippy toes from 6 to 10 hours every single day. Don't
That's
call me,
crazy.
that's light work. See, I hit the gym. Yo, most of you gym rats can't even do calf raises. Imagine doing that for 6 to 10 hours every single day.
Yeah, y'all got that.
Another thing, okay?
Y'all got some strong toes. I ain't lying to you. Them strong toes. And y'all can stand on y'all tippy toes like that. And I ain't lying to you. Y'all got some flexible freaking feet.
Look, being a ballet dancer, it's a lose-lose situation. You either mess up the jump and break your ankle,
Ooh.
or get every minute detail correctly, get praised by the crowd, and then go home to the most bloody socks you've ever seen in your life, bro. I've seen the inside of ballet shoes, and them shits be stained with blood, my nigga. And by the way, I just want to say 9 times out of 10, these ballerinas, they have crazy fucking like gear to support their fucking toes, yet they always look so goddamn fucked up. Oh, you'll never catch me being a ballerina. Yo, I've seen somebody the other day on YouTube stand on their tippy toes for like 10 minutes straight, and he was dripping in blood. You got that. I'm not doing that. Teaching. Yo, I don't want to, bro. I don't wish this to anybody, bro. I'm gonna be
teaching. I ain't lying. Teaching is not that bad, but the downside of teaching is just dealing with some bad kids, like some bad kids that don't want to listen to you at all. Son, now that's the downside. Now, if you working with some high school kids, man, yeah, that ain't that hard. You could just tell them to get out and stuff. Now, you working with some little kids and they don't want to listen to you. I mean, bro. The best thing you could do is just tell their parents and make up assumption lies and do all that. You know the parents gonna believe you regardless anyways. That's the majority of y'all be doing anyways. How did I miss the trash? I got the trash bag right there. That's why.
Yo, teaching is not it, my nigga. I'm gonna just keep it real. Now, if you're a teacher that likes their job, congrats, bro. Like, on some real shit, I'm so glad you exist, because we do need teachers that like their jobs, okay? But look, let me paint you a quick picture. Number one, remember when you were like 16, 17? Yeah, you just cringed, right? Yeah, you're an obnoxious little niglet, right? Now imagine having to teach 30 of them every single hour, 30 different kids every single hour. Because remember, you're the teacher. You're not the child anymore, okay? You don't have one designated class and that's it. No. Depending on how many bells you have in school, like in my school, we had 7 bells. Okay. So if you're a science teacher, okay,
yeah,
you are teaching 30 times 7. You do the math, nigga. I suck at that. You're teaching that many kids.
I mean, it depends what like different plots and different like places that you will be at too. Like I'm talking about like different time stuff, because like the first hour could be at the like just starting it, and then they get to like the middle part. The second hour they'll get to like a little bit, because little Johnny want to mess up with the whole class, and now the class is back to the beginning. Now she want to start over to the beginning. Third hour could really be like at the end, towards the end. Fourth hour could really still be like middle-ish, but towards about to finish up. Fifth hour, the whole class sat there and did nothing, and they want to do it, so they didn't begin. 6 hour date, like on to the next one. 7 hour, down 1 7 hour, ain't nobody paying attention in 7 hour, so they still at the beginning.
Every single day, and every single one of those little nigglets have a different personality, have different triggers, have different advantages, have different disadvantages, have different insecurities, have different whatever the fuck they have, right? They have every single one of those little niggas are different, okay? You have to teach them, every single one of them, and make sure all of them pass. That's already stressful enough, because you're teaching the next generation. Now, let me tell you something, okay? These placing gum under the table ass niggas don't even care about you most of the time, bro.
Y'all still out here putting gum under desks, bro. All my year when I went to high school, son, I ain't never saw no gum on the desk, unless you was like really childish and care about school, know you was gonna drop out like during junior year or senior year at its finest, or dropping out your freshman year and straight about to go to the workforce. Like,
out of 10, they're like, oh, I hate this subject, I don't want to do it. Which is understandable, because, the subjects are fucking, they're boring. But here's the thing that you don't know, right?
Especially history. History is so boring. I ain't tripping about no science. Science to me was never that bad. It was always history or English. They had us freaking writing and reading about Julius Caesar and all that other stuff. Like, man, I don't care about that. Put on some Percy Jackson. Like, I'm like, oh God.
They don't know, I should say. Everything in the classroom, you bought it. And that comes out of your pocket. Not from the schools. That comes out of your pocket. You buy the books that these little ass niggas can't stop drawing in. That was me. You buy the desks that these little ass niggas can't stop putting gum under. You buy the pencils that these little...
I mean, y'all don't buy the desks. They already come in the school. So the school providing the desks and stuff like that. And the textbooks, that's really for the school. So you really ain't buying nothing. Only thing you buying is the things like, I'll say, like, what's it called? Piece of paper and all that other stuff. And still then, that's really, the school got that, to be honest with you.
Ass niggas can't stop biting on. You buy the paper that these little ass niggas can't stop stealing. That was also me. And you also bought the pencil sharpener that keeps getting jammed, bro. I swear to God, yo, the pencil sharpener rivals the McDonald's ice cream machine. That shit is always fucking broken. It's always jammed. It's always whatever it is. It's everything but working, okay? Oh, and that's not even the worst part. What? It's worse than that, Duquan? Yo, you guys know summer vacation, right? No, when you're a teacher, there's no such thing as summer vacation. You're still working. You're still working. How are you still working, Duquan? You're planning out.
Oh, nah, I ain't lying to you, though. Some teachers does don't be getting filled by their summer, and they'll go to summer school. They'll do a whole 2 months of summer school and be ready to go back to do the schoolwork. Some teachers, they'll do that summer school stuff and wait till like they'll like help the other people out, hurry up so they can go on vacation and stuff like that. Or they'll go on a 2-week vacation before that June, that whole entire June, letting you know they stuck at that school and stuff like that. Cause when I went to summer school my sophomore year, bro, I remember this teacher, bro, we had them. They were trying to like help us, like overly help us to get all that stuff. Mind you, the only thing I had failed was English. Everything else was good. And this, mind you, this was during quarantine time, you know, on the computer and all that other stuff. Just like stuff like that.
Rest of the next year, bro. You're planning out all of next year's shit. The formulas, the tests, everything, okay? You're planning all of it out. So for those 2 months where them little ass goofballs are playing the game, doing Fortnite, whatever the fuck, right? You, the teacher, is planning for the rest of the year while being underpaid. Once again, for all of the teachers that genuinely like their jobs, to name a few, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Green, shit, Mr. Ciani, Mr. Cabral, thank you for making
I didn't know you had Coach Thomas. What school you went to? You sound like Mr. Thomas. I got Coach Thomas. I had Coach Thomas. I had like a lot of coaches classes. A lot of female, Miss Time Play, and boom, boom, boom. But I ain't gonna say all the teachers' name. But just know that I'm gonna just say a few though, you know? That's a few.
My little nigga boy ass life a little bit more fun with the expense of your sanity. Thank you to the teachers that genuinely love doing their job, that do this shit for the love of the game. We need more of you. Construction, 2 words. Nigga, no. Nigga, no.
Construction ain't bad unless I'm at the bottom doing it. Now I'm not at the top. I'm not freaking namming no hell. Like now. Yeah, I ain't lying to you though. Construction ain't that bad, but the downside of construction, you gotta watch what you do, man. And then you gotta, especially if you're a manager, bro, you definitely gotta watch out who you freaking interview too, because anybody could be coming to construction. They end up messing up something. So construction ain't really that bad, but the downside of that, son, it just high. And then you're talking to dudes. Some dudes don't even want to talk to you at that construction. They just trying to go to work, get home, and freaking do the same cycle. Some people be in the same cycle. I remember I was working at Dow, right? And I ain't lying about this. This is all true story. I was working at Dow at one point. I told y'all. I think I wasn't like never working on construction, but I saw how the people was working in construction and stuff like that. Nah, I can't do that stuff because it was just like it was too hot and stuff like that. But the things I used to work at the lab, I used to work at the warehouse. That warehouse stuff ain't no joke, bro. That's the story for another day, bro. But I remember one time I was at a lab party and I was rolling, like riding with the one of the dudes, right? And we passed by the construction and we was looking at them making this it was like a little building. Why they tell me one of them dudes grabbed the hammer like this, beep, and smashed his thumb. he like, bro, he came on lunch break when we saw him. He showed us a nail, bro. It was bleeding. Like he hit it so hard, like the whole nail itself. So he had to wrap it around.
Oh, number one, you wake up at the crack of dawn. Actually, no, it's earlier. You wake up at like 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning, probably even 3. You go outside, you do construction all goddamn day, and then you go to sleep. Now, let me rewind that one more time with a little bit more details. So you wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Number one, all right, we don't choose the weather. Mother Nature does. That's a big ass problem. Why is it a problem, Dwayne Quan? That means that no matter what is going on outside, you will get it done. If it's snowing outside, guess what? Yep, you're inside that goddamn crane, touching them goddamn pylon wires in the snow. If it decides to hail, guess who's outside doing construction? You. If it's windy, if it's hot, if it's freezing temperatures, if it's whatever is outside, guess who's working from 4 to like 9? You, bro. You. Oh, and by the way, I'm talking about that bare bones construction. I didn't even get into the exotic shit, like elevator installers, historical restoration experts,
stuff like that, son. The elevator.
To the exotic shit, like
elevator. I could never do no elevator. Whatever it is, a boil maker. I would never touch this. These two I would never touch in my life. A construction, a building. This not bad though. This is not bad, but it just depends. Now we'll be building apartments. But that might take us some months. I remember that.
Elevator installers, historical restoration experts, stone mason, wind turbine technicians. Like, there's just so many different types of the same thing. And guess what? Yes, the mortality rate is also high. Like,
Yeah,
you'll never catch me doing construction, bro. Another trade job, plumbing. Yuck, nigga. You telling me that I gotta...
Plumbing ain't that bad though, but sure, I'll be wearing gloves, be wearing layers on top of layers. I don't play by Putin though. I ain't like said I'll be plunging like the sideways plunger and stuff like that. I ain't playing with that stuff.
Go inside a sewer full of doo-doo and dung-dung and clean that bitch out while roaches crawl all over my body? No. The last thing I want to do is go inside somebody's house and they say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the pipe burst and now there's shit all over my first floor bathroom. Like, ew, nigga, no. Like, bro, I gotta be the one to clean that shit up? Like, fuck nah, nigga. Like, I'm not doing that shit. The main thing that I hate about plumbing the most, it's how spontaneous the workload can be. You know, like one day you're going around, you're just fixing a fucked up sink. And then the other day, somebody's bathtub can't stop spewing out poop. And it's like, how the fuck is that possible? And God forbid one of the pipes in the ceiling bursts, and now you got this big ass collection of water in your ceiling drooping down like nuts on a hot summer day. Look at this thumbnail. Now I know it's not what I described, but it's close enough, nigga. And I didn't even get to outdoor plumbing, because that shit is way worse. You remember when I said Mother Nature? So yo, every plumber, you got that, bro. Like, I'm not cut. I cannot do that. Electrician. This trade is self-explanatory. I'm gonna just keep it so.
That's what I'm telling you. The high wires, then you gotta go on the wires, fix them up. I could never do that. I'm scared. You think getting shot, like shock, or freaking getting a shock is something to play with? No, it's never nothing not to play with. That's something I would never sit down and say, you know what, today I want to get shocked. No, I don't.
One wrong cut and the whole house explodes. Another wrong cut, the bitch catches in flames. And another wrong cut, you turn into a goddamn victim. Like, there's no such thing as an easy electrician task. You know, like, you remember when I said, oh, plumbing, you have days where like you'll fix a sink. Anything can kill you as an electrician, okay? Oh, this is an easy day, I'm just fixing a light switch. That can kill you. Oh, this is easy, I'm fixing... No, anything that deals with the electricity can kill you. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as an easy electrician day. You feel me? Because every single day there's a chance that you can die. I'm not messing with that. I'm gonna keep it real. All I need is one call from a customer saying, oh God, I plugged in my vacuum wrong and now my house is on fire. Why are you calling me? Call a firefighter and have fun putting out an electrical fire, because that's not my job. By the way, once again, I'm talking about the bare bones electrician jobs, bro. I didn't even get to going outside working on the goddamn pylons, right? No, but seriously, look at this. Like, who wants to work on this? Who willingly says, finally, I can work on this? Nobody does that, bro. Nobody says, oh yes, bro, I love working on this right here. Look at how dangerous this is. So once again, hey yo, electricians, y'all got that, bro. Shout out to y'all, you feel me? All of y'all, shout out to y'all. If you like the art that's being shown in the background, my Twitter and comics are linked in the description down below.
Nah, that's crazy though. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna keep it a bug with y'all. There's so many jobs I would not be able to do on this earth, son. But hey, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500. I'm out.